I'm here at Southern Manufacturing and Electronics Show speaking to Ben and Mark from MIDAS. Hi guys, how are you doing?
Very good, thank you.
So can you tell us a bit about your products and the tech you guys offer?
Product-wise, we have LCDs, which are relatively standard, OLED displays, again relatively standard, and then the majority of our exhibition stand is TFT products. We also sell e-paper displays, which is a developing technology that's getting sort of more and more used as the years go on because it's low power, but it's only suitable for certain applications. So yeah, from a product point of view, LCD, OLED, TFT, e-paper displays, and pretty much in any application you could possibly think of. We have medical customers, automotive, industrial, fire, security. We get really small displays that are going into lots of more personal items, one of which being like toothbrushes. So an electric toothbrush, get like a little sort of 0.96 inch display which will then show you like battery life, all that sort of thing. So yeah, I didn't realise quite. Now that you sort of work in the industry, I've worked for MIDAS for 5 years, and I didn't realise probably how many things have a display in it. But now I'll go into, the other day went into a pub and saw that rather than having a brand of beer on the tap, they actually had a display that was doing not just the brand of the beer, but like an advertisement for that brand as well. So yeah, displays are being used more and more for applications where they're necessary. Medical equipment, obviously you need to see patient status, that sort of thing. But as they become more and more widely produced, they're becoming a lot more affordable. So in more everyday items that wouldn't necessarily in the past needed them, people are putting them in there because they add an extra value to the customer as well.
And what else does MIDAS offer apart from these fantastic products you have on show today?
We like to offer a complete solution, so we don't just stop at the display. We offer value-added components on top of that, which will improve a display's performance, a display's durability, and various other things. I'm going to pass you on to Mark, who's slightly more technical than myself, who might be able to describe a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so we like to work alongside the end customer and see the final product, and then we can design things into that they maybe haven't thought of, such as optically bonding if the display is going outside so you can see outside, anti-fingerprint if you're going to be touching the display lots of times, anti-glare if it's going to be in a high bright environment like we are today. We also can do driver boards as well, so lots of customers have a product they want to drive but they don't know how to connect their product to our product. So what we do is we think of a solution that drives their product to ours and we can connect the two.
So one more final thing that we kind of have with that is we've recently engaged with a supplier called EDT or Emerging Display Technologies, and they are supporting us and we're supporting them with more embedded solutions. So a complete solution, all in one, encompassing one.
What makes MIDAS stand out from the other people here today and in your industry?
So I'd say the main thing that makes us stand out above or stand out compared to our competition is we have a team of UK-based engineers. A lot of the queries and comments we get from customers that use us are frustrations that they may have had with other suppliers where they have to wait for responses on technical queries from the manufacturing partners in the Far East. So we have manufacturing partners in China and Taiwan, but the difference with us is all of our demonstration equipment, we get the displays from our manufacturing partners, but our UK-based engineers are the ones that build all of this demo equipment. So rather than getting saying to one of your manufacturing partners, we have a requirement for a round TFT, can you send us a demo for it so we can showcase it at exhibitions, places like we are today. We get them to send it to us and we build the demo ourselves, which gives our engineers a complete understanding of what's behind the display, what makes it drive, how to get it working. So when we get questions from our customers, we can answer it quickly, don't have to battle against time differences, that sort of thing, with UK-based customers and European, but we do deal a lot with America, where we might have to jump on a Teams call at 8-9 p.m. in the evening, which our lovely sales team are more than willing to do. But because we get the support from our engineers as well, if we need to go and do a visit to a customer, our sales team are technical, but even if they get a question that even they're like, I'm not 100% sure on that, we can always get them to come back with an engineer, or we can get a response from an engineer really, really quickly, which just adds a bit of value to the customer because they're not having to wait days and days and days for a response. We can answer it straight away and support them right from the start of their designing process through to the release of their product.